So, welcome to my channel. We wait for some people so that we have here some views. We will start here with gold. Here's a relatively interesting pattern. Yeah, I think it makes sense to look first to gold and then look later to Bitcoin. Yeah, let's wait a little bit. So let's start. We have here the pattern. You can see we have a left shoulder head and a right shoulder formation. And if we look to the gold chart, then you can see that this line here tested exact 3 times. Yeah. So we have this channel here in the gold chart, and I expect here a drop in the new year. That means we have this, or we will see this situation here at the gold chart, and that means that we fulfilled this pattern. Yeah. And if you look further, then you can recognize that we have here this pattern and we will break here out. Yeah. Let's look here to the Bitcoin chart. If we see here exact the same thing. Let's look here to the Bitcoin chart. So I think now you see the Bitcoin chart. You have here two situations. One situation is we are exact here at these levels. Yeah, we test this level here. And you can see exactly Bitcoin is dancing on this level. So why this level is so interesting? Because you can see if I go to the right side, then you can see that we have here the situation that in the past, this level here, 16,000, was tested here for the first time. Then if you look at the range between 16,000 and 12,000, you can see we have also here the situation we had in the past, also retest. Yeah. So from this aspect of from this view, this retest makes sense. Yeah. But the problem or the good thing is here that we're coming to the end. Yeah. You can see here, this was our negative channel and we broke this channel. Yeah. That means the big negativity is out of market now. Now you can see this was our negative trend. Now we are out of channel, yeah, and that means the risk to fall is getting smaller, yeah. You have to understand this. You can see here we test this also here 2 times, and if we want to understand if we look to the chart, yeah, if the chart will go here to the upside or downside, yeah, then we have to zoom in and look to the last fragment, yeah, and you can see here clear, yeah, you can see clear that we have here a downtrend, yeah, and that Bitcoin stay exactly on this triangle, yeah, and this is for us the information. Okay, something will happen. That means a big move to the downside or big move to the upside will happen, yeah, like this or this. Let's look to the RSI. So, and if we look to the RSI, then we can recognize that our uptrend is broke. That means Bitcoin shows here a weakness, and this weakness is not good. the first test in this fragment Bitcoin fail. Yeah, and this is not good. If you look to the whole picture, then you can recognize that the whales will make maybe this. Yeah, this is a manipulation, or this will be a manipulation like this, what we saw in the past. I said also here that we have here a negative trend, and you can also see from the past this was a manipulation from the big whales. Yeah, so I think this time this will also the same, that we will test this area, and it means the whales, they could take the price to these levels, yeah, 18,000 levels, so that you think, okay, we are out of range, out of border, and I have to buy here. If you look to the big picture here, then you see here a W pattern. Yeah, this is bullish, ultra bullish. But if you're asking me, okay, what is the price in 6 months? Then I would say clear 30,000 levels. Yeah, in 6 months. But I think I saw in the past never a pattern that ends like this. Yeah, so we have to go once to the downside here in this area, because this is a inverse left shoulder, head, and right shoulder. But I'm saying here to you also clear that we have the problem that the negativity, a good thing, yeah, if you are bullish, that the negativity is going nearly to zero, because the chart is so positive uh, that we will see in the new year. Yeah, I think here we will go here to the downside in the new year. Um, I think March, April that we will see this year. Yeah, because we have this pattern that Bitcoin have to test these levels here. Yeah, so if the cryptos go here to zero, here is a huge opportunity to make profit and gains. Yeah, so this is that what you see here is to 95% finish. So it makes no sense to say here the price of Bitcoin will go here to the downside. Yes, in the short term we will go here, a last drop, a last sell-off will happen. Yes, yeah, but the profit or from the gain and loss side, if you look to the chart, then the profits looks more lucrative, yeah, interesting. So in my eyes, yeah, the price will go here to 30,000 levels. Yeah. And the interesting also information here that the whales will manipulate this part very high to these levels, let the price down, yeah, and that this area is more negative. But in the end of the day, we will reach new highs, 80,000 levels. Yeah. So this pattern already known. Yeah, that means they have the possibility to how can I say, to break these levels in the end of 2020 or this year 2023. Yeah, so that it is possible, but they can manipulate this. Yeah, so that I calculate with a really bull run in 2025. Yeah, so Bitcoin will go, in my eyes, let me look, we will break the area of 80,000 and 100,000 between now and 2025-26. Yeah, the price of Bitcoin will rise extreme. Yeah, the next target is 80,000, come back, and then next target is 150,000. It is possible to predict because we know here the pattern, and the pattern what I draw here is a hammer. Yeah, we need this to come to these levels here. Yeah. So this is all known, and some of you say, okay, you predict here to the downside. What happens that you are now bullish? Yes, the market is manipulated. That means we're coming to the end, and the risk or the good thing here, or let's call the risk. The risk to go here to the upside is more than to drop. Maybe drop. You can reach 10,000 or 12,000. So what? But the benefit and the positive things here is that we could reach or will reach here in the short-term area 80,000 again. Yeah, and this is a very good opportunity to get in. So we're looking here to the live chat, and maybe you are interested that I analyze your crypto. Yes, good Christmas to all. Let's look to Solana if you want. Okay, let's look to Solana. Solana is one of my favorite because the negative news put the price down. This is a Christmas gift in my eyes because this crypto, if they not manipulate and if the project is not dead, yeah, the price of Solana will fly. Yeah, this is relatively easy to understand this. If you look to this area, then we are at 140. This is $10. Yeah. So, and if you compare this with Bitcoin here, then you can see exactly we have an uptrend in the Bitcoin chart. Yeah. We have a channel. And this channel you can see also here. This channel show us that the next price target is in direction of $900. So, but the people don't understand the chart, so that they see, okay, $10, okay, yeah. Again, if the project is not dead, if the rich and the wealth not crash the project, yeah, then we have the possibility here to reach higher levels, yeah. If you're asking me from the technical point of view, then I can give you an answer that I see here two things. One thing is we have a negative trend line here. Yeah. And you can see from the timeline, this negative trend line goes until April. Yeah. So we have here this area in which we can trade, yeah, or in which Solana can trade, yeah. And we saw, or we see here from the past that we have here at Solana a good area to stay. This area is exactly $5, yeah, between $5 and $4. So let's say the price is going here to the downside because we have the pattern. If I zoom in here, we have the pattern that the price will go here to the downside because this here is the last test. So I would not wondering me if the price is smash here to the downside to $6. Yeah. If we get this, yeah, then we will go sideways movement. Let me look. And you can see the timeline, April, March. So I think we will get a formation like this. Yeah. And this is very, very positive if you are out of this negative channel here. Then some of you will wondering themselves because then firework begins. Yeah, the price will go here to this level we have a left shoulder head and right shoulder formation, the price will explode. Yeah, but this is not an explosion like what we can expect from a bull market. This is only, I would say, a retest. Yeah, if you look here to the formation, then I expect the price here at $65. We're going sideways, more sideways movement, more downside. We have to finish first this negativity from here, yeah, and then the next move, I think, maybe end rally at 2023, yeah, that the price is going to these levels, and then the price will drop, yeah, because the market have to absorb this, yeah, and then you can see we get this formation. Look, then we get here hammer, and some of you would then say, okay, I have to sell and so on. The market is crashing. No, the market is not crashing. We make a retest here, and then the price of Solana will fly. So I'm calculating these levels, these price targets. Only the members, Wolf price target, they get this price targets in my channel. And so I give you here in the live stream the exclusive targets. But if you want here exclusive targets, please use the membership Wolf price target so that you get these informations. Yeah. So the next target is $900, but $900 is not the end target. Yeah. But many of the people are too negative. Here is important that the project is not dead. Yeah. That this project exists. Yeah. If this project exists, then from the chart technical point of view, clear signal to buy. But no financial advice. Yeah, it's only experience. Let's look to the next. Chilis. Chilis is good. My members have only exclusive cryptos. Yeah, so this is only also a hard crypto. If you look here to the big picture, then you see here a huge negative trend line. Yeah, and this is the, how can I say, the condition. We have to go out of this negative channel. And you can see also here, now we're staying here December and we have placed to June. Yeah, that means if you adjust a little bit, yeah, then you can see we have a time frame between January and June. So now we can speculate, okay, we have to go out of channel between March and June. Yeah, so looking more inside to understand the structure here. Let's look. The uptrend is broke, so you can see free fall. So invest here in Chilis is not good at the moment, but we can find here the end target. You can also request this in the Wolf price target membership. You get also here the end target. So let's look. Very, very interesting formation. Let's look here from this. So very good news for a long-term holder, because this crypto will fly. Yeah, all signs shows that will fly. The reason is we coming to the end. Look, that you understand that we, by what I'm talking to you, we test this level so much. Look here, this was the first test here. We broke this, yeah, and give us a red flag or green flag. Okay, something big is coming. Look here. I hope you can see this. Yeah, this give us the information. Oh, okay, Chilis will fly. Then you can see here the second test, third test. There's a fourth test. We break here down, and if you look from the general picture, this is a positive formation. But the short-term negativity is here. That means you can see the uptrend is broke, So the next point to stay here is in levels of 005, 006. Yeah. Let's look here to the last fragment. Yeah, you can see I analyze this. I'm not analyzed like the YouTubers. I analyze really top down. Yeah. So we're looking here to the last. Oh my God, this is a very interesting. Look, we have a really good uptrend here. Yeah. And this is only blah blah. That means this is only tactic from the rich and the elites to give you a fear that the price is going here down. In my eyes, I think I would expect, if we look here to the area exactly, let me look. So you can see we have a downtrend, we have an uptrend, downtrend. So normally I know this formation like this, yeah. The last fragment is manipulated like this, yeah. And from this point, the price will go up, yeah. So what time frame we have here? You can see January, February, yeah. So in this area. So I expect a formation like this, and that means the price will come back to these levels and then break here out. Yeah. So you can see also wonderful here the uptrend. Look, we're coming back in the old channel. This is a wonderful chart. This is a very big chart. Wow. Look how beautiful this is. Yeah. So from this point, we have to make a break. The price will come back. Yeah. So I think 2024 is not a good year. The price will come back to these levels. Yeah. And for more, please request this in the Wolf price tag. Then you get here the exact target. But many of the people will shocked, yeah, about this formation because this is extreme. This is like, how can I say? Look here. The price was here at 002, and this is going 100x. So now imagine what happens here. Yeah, if you want this, make a Wolf price target membership. Thank you. We're looking here more to Matic or let's look Filecoin. Okay, let's look Filecoin and then we make Matic. So Filecoin, my target was $2.50. The target is reached. Yeah. So members of the Wolf price target had the exact price target here at $50-$60. I said to them here, people, the price of Filecoin will go to $2.50. Some of them laughing to me, but you can see we reached the target. So people who have the membership, they get these targets 6 months ago. So now they maybe get in this chart in Filecoin. And at the Filecoin, we have a really interesting constellation. Look, the price is going here down. Yeah, we have a really good pattern here, left shoulder head and right shoulder formation. But we are, how can I say, not at the end. That means we need a little bit time. Yeah. So I would not wondering me if we test a little bit to the downside. Yeah, like this. $2 or $1.50. So we reach already the target, $2.50, what I gave to my members. If I look to the short term and zoom in and analyze this exactly, then we can see that we have here a negativity. Yeah, this is a pattern. It looks like good, but this is not a good pattern. That means You can see $2.50 exact. That was the prediction from my side. Look how exact this is here. Yeah. Please, this is all for you. Use the membership so that you get here the targets. So I would say a little bit movement to the upside because the whales, they want a manipulation here. We could also reach here higher levels because the test level is here at $4. So not wondering if the price is going here up, but in the end of the day, I think we will get here a crash to $1.50 or $2. This is the short term price target, and then we will go out of range. That means in the new year, or I would say January, February, we will make this movement. Yeah, that means it's a very positive, all positive. Yeah, and let's look here to the big picture. So let's look here to the big picture. Then you can see we have to come back in this old channel. Yeah, that means we have to reach this old channel again. And you can see how far this is. Yeah, we have to come first in these levels, then we have to make a retest, then we have to break this, come to the next level. Yeah, and the next resistance is here. Next resistance is here. Yeah, so that we have to come back to these levels. Yeah, so I would say if we are a little bit lucky, yeah, then I would say that we could reach the 100 level in the end of 2023, yeah, beginning of 2024. But I'm not bullish. If we're going in direction of 2024, let's look. I would say here in the middle of 2024, they will crash also the market a little bit, yeah, because we have to come to these levels back. That means the price will pendling here, and then in direction of 2025, the price will fly. So in my eyes, if I look to the chart, then I expect a price target from 800 or 1000 or higher. Yeah. The reason is you have to look to the past that you understand this. Look, the price is going from 17 to 240. Yeah. That means we are open, or the channel is opened here in the past, and this is a megaphone pattern here. Yeah, if you look, and I see here huge potentials. So we're looking here to Matic. So we have here the Matic chart. If you look to the chart, then I would expect that the price of Matic should come to the downside, but it's staying here relatively stable. Yeah, let's look. So we have this situation. Okay, well, close this. So we have this situation here. So I have to look. Okay, I understand this. This formation is a negative formation because you can see we have a lot of negativity here. Let's look here more inside to understand this. So we're looking from this side, then we can recognize that we have here a huge uptrend. That means the uptrend show us we're going here in this direction. Okay, that means this uptrend is exist, and you can see that we test this uptrend 1 to 4 times. Yeah, the only negativity here is this formation here, and we're forming here we're forming here a negative inverse left shoulder head and a right shoulder formation. That means if you look from here to here, we have a difference of 50 cents. Yeah. So if this load or unload to the downside, yeah, then we will reach these levels again. So you have maybe the opportunity to get in very cheap. Yeah. And that makes sense because you have a double bottom. And this is a good sign because if you zoom in, yeah, or look to the general picture, then you can recognize that we have here the situation that we make here a retest from this whole construct. That means we will have to come back to these levels, and this is ultra bullish because we have fulfilled here the condition at these levels, all conditions here fulfilled to break out. Yeah, that means the price will fly. So we will break this like a really like a chewing gum, yeah, like very easy to these levels here, and you can see exactly here we will stop. Yeah. So that what is coming from Matic is very good. Look, in the free channel you get from my side 30 cents to $3, which YouTube channel give you this. Yeah. In the memberships you get more than here price targets because this is not the end target. This is only a stop. Yeah. To make a retest, come back, and then the next movement will begin. Yeah. Stop and then go here to the upside. Yes. Now let's look what is the next crypto. Let's look to QNT. I will make here after QNT one crypto again, one crypto more, and then if you have requests, please use the membership of price target to get your targets that you are invest smart, yeah, not stupid. Yeah, make no sense if you invest here at these levels. You know, okay, the price will go here to the downside. Yeah, so you lose a lot of money. So make no sense. Also here the same situation. We have at the QNT chart the pattern that we can say this is our uptrend here. Look, and this uptrend show us okay, the level of $500 is coming. Yeah, $500. So that means we have to come back to the down levels once more again because this formation here give us the information not good. Yeah, if you look to these levels, then you see we are clear below this resistance. Yeah. So where are the QNT holder? Yeah, please come in the chat. Inform your friends so that they not misinformation by other YouTubers. So you can see this is not good. We will break this, and this uptrend here is also not good. If you look to the uptrend here, we test the level here 1, 2, 3 times so much. This is a sign for us. Okay, something big is coming. Yeah, even if you see here positive movement to the upside, this is negative. So I'm calculating with a last shake out so that the price could go to these levels back. Yeah. So we have to look maybe $40 or if coming very bad to 26. Yeah. After that, the price of QNT will fly because all conditions are also here fulfilled. And then people wake up, the next target here is really high in direction of 500. We have to come or test these levels again, yeah, so that we're forming our left shoulder head and right shoulder formation to fly here, yeah. And the end target of QNT is not 500 or $600. This is much higher. Please request this in the membership, then you get the end targets. So let's look to the last. Let me take here too many requests. Let me look what we can say or pick. Let's look to XCP and then we take pangolin. I don't know what pangolin is. Let's look XCP. Yeah, XCP is a crypto. You have to hold this crypto in your wallet, because this crypto is extreme bullish. The reason for bullish is that the price of XRP is manipulated. Yeah? That means once we break from this structure to the upside, you cannot hold XRP. Yeah, XRP will fly. So the reason is we have here extreme bullish signals. That means short term, the price could fall to the downside. You can see here that the price goes here to the upside, was a manipulation. The price could go here to 10 cent. Yeah. Let me look what we have here. Let me look. Yes, 15 cent, 17 cent, 18 cent levels. Yeah, and then the price will break out because we have a good formation here, and the price will fly. That means you can see here also the uptrend. The uptrend goes until, let me look. Yeah, this is going until $2.20. Yeah, you will see here this formation, and that means the price will test these levels here. Look here, yeah, and we are then at levels of $1.20 and try to test these levels here. And it is also bullish because we call this in the chart technical analyze a hammer. Yeah, and if you see this hammer, this is wonderful. Yeah, even if you are out of range like this here, that some of you maybe then argument, okay, what happens if we are out of range and so on. Who cares? Yeah, we have the general picture is here positive, and then the price will fly here to $2.50, $3 levels. And this is not the end. We build here our head, yeah, and our neckline is exactly here at $3 levels. So at the $3 levels, we have to make a break because this level is not so much tested from XCP side. Yeah. So again, look to the timeline. Again, the whales and the rich, they, I think, plan a manipulation here. Yeah, 2024 is not a good year. Yeah? Until here is good, but in the April 2024 until end, they could manipulate the price to these levels. Why? We have to test these levels here. And that means from this side, yeah, the price will go here, upside at 2025. The really big bull run will start there. And you can see here, end target is much higher. Again, please, I would recommend it to you, one of you, no matter the Wolf Price Target membership, to request XCP, that we look to the price end target, yeah, because this is phenomenal. This is not $3, this is not $6, this is not $8. This is huge. Yeah, please, one of you request this Wolf Price Target in the membership so that I can analyze this for you because this year is very interesting. Maybe it is a crypto that can make people to a millionaire, yeah, or trillion, not trillion, but millionaire, I think, because this chart is so extreme manipulated. It has here look values from 15 to $3, and this is only a, how can I say, open a megaphone pattern. This is huge. This is going really, really hard to the upside. So, offer from my side to you. Let's look. We take the last here. So I don't know this crypto. This is for me new. Let's look what pangolin is. Relative new crypto. My recommendation here is be careful. Yeah, the new cryptos are like casino. So if you hear something about this crypto very good, then it's okay. But I would not. Maybe a small investment here at 0.01 levels, but I would not recommend it this because okay, I can find out the history. Yeah? If I look to the Bitcoin chart, we have of course potential to 20, 25 cent, but we have here not so much info about this. Let's look here to the another, also the same. So I would say be careful here for the invest. We take the next so that we finish. Maybe I look to Luna, yeah, because I heard that Coinbase will list Luna. Yeah, let's look here. Let me look. Okay, it's rising here. Maybe we can find here a good chart. Let's look to this. Okay, we find this. Okay, let's start here. In my eyes, this is only a fake rising, so I would expect that the price of Luna is going. Let me look. Let me look. We have to come back to these levels, yeah, so that we build here our left shoulder, head, and right shoulder formation. Then we are out of channel here. Makes sense. We're going to these levels, yeah. So Luna for people, I would kind of say if they have a little bit money on the side, it is cheap, yeah. It make also sense if you look here to the chart. We have an uptrend here, so it is possible that we test these levels again. And for me, it's important that we build this structure. Yeah, if we build this structure, then we have a theoretical chance to break this. Yeah, if you're asking me, okay, uh, have we the power to break this? Then I would say yes. Yeah, but it depends really what the rich and the elites make. Yeah, if the project is dead, then you can forget every chart patterns. Yeah, so my thinking, if the chart reach these levels here, the end target until I would say end of the year or beginning of 2024 is this year. Makes sense, yeah. If you look 17,000, we have here 300,000. So yeah, if they not manipulate, then I see this. Again, if they manipulate, then we have no chance, yeah. But from the technical point of view, if you look here to the patterns, we have good patterns from the history, yeah. And that means we have to go here to these levels. Again, this rising is a fake rising, yeah. If you look from the technical point of view, we test only this level here. Yeah, it depends what happens here in the next months because I expect here a downtrend. So this can go here to these levels. Again, also positive because we're forming here we are out of this channel performing this, and this is extreme bullish. Yeah. So I would say positive. Yeah. For people who maybe not invest here the main capital, maybe they have some dollars, uh, so that they invest here in small parts. So Queen TV also look okay. So if you want more, please request this in the Wolf price target. I already made for the month January a new video analysis, but you can request. I will make a bonus video analysis for you. Stay on the channel so that you can see, okay, some of the good cryptos. Um, I will recommend it in the Wolf price target so that some people can look, okay, and say, okay, this is good, and maybe you can prepare yourself for the next 3-4 months and make profit and gains. I would say have a nice day. See you later. Stay on the channel. Thank you.